They told me never to take Wraith Hollow Road at night. The locals said it was cursed, a place where the woods leaned too close to the road and shadows seemed to breathe on their own. But I was tired, the highway was closed, and the shortcut promised to save me nearly an hour. The first thing I noticed was how quickly my cell service died. 1 second I had full bars, the next, nothing. The second thing was the silence. No crickets, no wind, no sound of night animals. Just the dull hum of my car's engine and the crunch of gravel under the tires. About 2 miles in, I saw it. An old farmhouse standing crooked at the edge of the woods. Its windows glowed faintly as if a candle burned inside. I slowed down, uneasy, but curiosity got the better of me. The house looked abandoned. Boards hung from the porch, the roof sagged, weeds wrapped around the foundation. And yet, the light inside flickered like it was waiting for me. That was when I saw the figure. It stood in the upstairs window. Tall, too tall, with limbs that bent wrong, like a puppet with strings pulled too tight. Its head turned slowly, unnaturally, until it faced me. Even from the road, I could feel its eyes. My body screamed to keep driving, and I almost did. But then my car engine sputtered. The headlights dimmed. I coasted to a stop directly in front of the house. No matter how many times I turned the key, the engine wouldn't start. The porch door creaked open. I told myself not to move, not to look. But something in me, some pull stronger than fear, made me grab a flashlight and step out of the car. The air felt thick, heavy, like walking underwater. Inside the house, the smell hit first. Damp rot, mildew, and something coppery, metallic. The floor groaned under my weight. Every step echoed, like the house itself was listening. The living room was littered with broken furniture, but on the far wall I saw photographs nailed up in uneven rows. Dozens of them. My heart froze when I stepped closer. They were all of me. Pictures from years ago, places I barely remembered. At the grocery store, walking into my old apartment, sitting in my car. Some were recent. One was of me pulling onto Wraith Hollow Road less than 10 minutes ago. That was when I heard it upstairs. Heavy, dragging footsteps. I backed away, shaking, but the stairs groaned under the weight of something coming down. The flashlight flickered in my hand, and for a second I thought it was dying. But it wasn't the light that was flickering. It was the house. The walls seemed to bend, stretch, the photographs warping into twisted, grinning faces. I bolted for the front door, but it was gone. Where the door had been, there was only more wall. The windows were bricked over. The house had sealed itself shut. And then, the thing appeared at the bottom of the stairs. Its face was wrong. Skin too loose, mouth too wide, eyes black and glassy. It didn't walk. It lurched forward, like its bones didn't fit right inside its body. In its hand, it held a camera, old-fashioned, the kind that needed film. The flash went off, and in that blinding moment, I felt myself freeze. My body refused to move. My lungs burned. My arms stiffened like wood. The thing moved closer, raising the camera again. Another flash, and then I was gone. The last thing I remember was the sensation of paper burning into my skin, as though my entire body was being pressed flat, folded into an image. The next morning, when a passing trucker finally stopped by the side of the road, he found my car still sitting there, empty. The house on Wraith Hollow Road was nothing but rubble, long since collapsed. But nailed to a rotting beam, half hidden under dust and vines, was a single photograph. It showed him standing in the road staring at the house. And if you drive that way tonight, you might just find another photograph waiting.